Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Now, first of all, apologies for the audio. Um, I know it's bad, and I know it's not linked with the video. I was having quite a few problems with the video and recording, so I'm not too sure what happened there, but I'll try and get that fixed, obviously, for next time. But as you can see on the screen, we are going to be completing the MVP player for the Swedish League and the marquee matchups. Now, I think we started off with the MVP. It's not actually a bad card. I quite like the look of that card. As you can see there, I think all we needed was one like inform 4 players from the Swedish league. So we used the inform um, as the right back that I had in the club, and then we used the 4 Swedish players around him, or the 3 Swedish players, like the centre back, the centre mid, and the right mid, to get the links to him. And then what did I use? I used Prem for the rest, so I used like English players where I could, and then I used Christensen to get the link into the thingy, into the player that was locked there, and then Willie Caballero to get the strong link to him. But as you can see, we go ahead and submit that, and that is the, what is it called? Allsvenkans MVP. So that was that completed. So that's not too bad. Um, and now we have it group completed. There's the card. Go ahead and actually, we don't throw him to the club. We have a look at his in-game stats, and they're actually pretty good. He's got very good like physical stats. He's got really good stamina, really good. Um, was it jumping and balance? I think it was. And then like his dribbling stats were pretty good as well. Dribbling and passing weren't too bad. It's going to be interesting to use him. I might try and fit him into like a little hybrid. Um, Try and link him to the informed Christian Eriksen that I have in my club as well. So that'd be interesting to try and form a little partnership with them too. But moving on, we have the marquee matchups. So we've got Sweden versus Italy, Ivory Coast versus Morocco, Denmark versus Ireland, and Greece versus Croatia. Start off with the Sweden versus Italy. And as you can see, all I did for this one was use the Swedish players as the goalkeeper, the right centre back, and the right back. And then we used Daley Blind and Nathan Aki to get the chemistry with the strong link. And then we used the rest as just Italian players. I think we used like Thiago Martin Vasquez, I think Conti, this bloke was, yeah. And then like Eder Giaccherini and Gabbiadini, I believe it was as well. So that wasn't a bad one. Nice easy one to complete. Moving on to Ivory Coast versus Morocco. Now what I did for this one was just use 2 players from Ivory Coast, and they were both from the French league. So I just built a French league team around them, and that made it nice and easy for me. So I think we went and submitted that one, and we get the pack for that one. And then we move on to Denmark versus Ireland. And I think for this one um, I used the Irish players as the keeper, the centre backs, and the CDM. And then I used Lingard and that right back from Man United to get the perfect link. And then I used the rest from the Liga for some reason, but it seemed to work. So we submit that. We only get a silver pack for that one, so it's not too great, but we'll take it. And then last but not least was Greece versus Croatia. And for this one, I used a La Liga team again, and I think I used the Croatian. The Croatian that came was from La Liga that got the chemistry, and then I used the striker from not the striker, the other cam from Greece, just as like a random player, chucked him in. But obviously we still got the chemistry because of all the La Liga links, so that wasn't too bad. So we went and submitted that one, and then as you can see, that was marquee matchups completed. Um, Now I think what I was saying in this part of the video was, obviously we've got all the packs. I was recording this Wednesday morning and I was at work all day. So I think what I was saying was I was going to record the packs today, which is Thursday in the morning, because obviously the new team of the week would have been out and everything. So yeah, that is what we've done. So in the next part of the video, you're going to see the packs and what we managed to get from them. Right then guys, once again, apologies for the audio. I know it's bad and I do apologise for that, I will get it fixed. But as you can see, this is the second part of the video where we open the packs. We started off with the silver pack. Obviously wasn't really expecting anything good from it because it's a silver pack. So I think we just stored most of it to the club and then just discarded the rest that we didn't want. But we get a few silver players there, which weren't too bad, one bronze player, and then we keep a couple of the consumables and we just discard the rest of it. Moving on to the next pack, and we get boards, not only boards, but we get an inform, and it's a striker, and it turns out to be Abiad. Not a bad player. He's got quite a few decent stats on his card. For an 81 inform, he don't look too bad to be fair. So I'll keep hold of him. Store all the rest of the players and some of these consumables to the club, and then discard the rest. Moving on to the next pack then, and we get boards again. Not only boards again, we get an inform again, and this time it was an English left back from Everton, none other than Leighton Baines. A nice little walkout there as well. Actually got a really decent card for a left back, so I'll happily take that one. I think I may use him in my team as well, actually, so that's not too bad. I have got Inform Kolasinac in my team at the moment, but I have compared the two, and Leighton Baines has better stats apart from pace. Apart from pace and physical, I think Kolasinac beats him on. But other than that, Leighton Baines has got the better stats, so I might use him. Moving on to the next pack then. Could we make it 3 boards in a row? No, we can't. We get a non-rare. Back to the way EA throw packs at us. Non-rares after non-rares. Obviously, we only get 1 rare in that pack anyway, and it was the silver player, so that's not too bad. Then moving on to the last proper pack, and we don't get boards, but it's an 82 rated or less, and it was a left back from Inter Milan. It was Dalbert. Not a bad little player, 91 pace for a left back. And nothing else really in that pack, so we go ahead and store all of them players to the club, and then we opened our loan team of the week pack, and we got from this one a Belgium right mid from Wolfsburg, none other than Divock Origi. Obviously used to play for Liverpool. But yeah, that wasn't a bad little pack. Obviously, I'm quite happy with them packs. I wasn't really expecting much, and we got 2 informs, and one of them was pretty decent. So I'll happily take that. Probably made, I don't know how much Leighton Baines is actually. I think it's around like 60-ish K. So if you say 60 plus the other inform, that's 70K plus the rest. Probably made about 80K from that marquee matchups, which weren't too bad. As you can see, they're comparing Kolasinac with Leighton Baines, and I think I will use Leighton Baines for a little bit and try him out, see what he's like, and I might sell Kolasinac if Leighton Baines is better. But that is going to be all for this video for today, guys. If you did like it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe while you're down there, and until next time, take care. Right guys, on this part of the video, I'm going to be showing you a little bit extra. Some of the packs that I've opened over the last like couple of weeks during Halloween and all that. I've had some pretty good walkouts. This first pack, when it decides to load, is probably by far the best pack of FIFA 18 I've had. As you can see, we get boards, we get Argentinian, we get striker. From Manchester City, we go ahead and pack ourselves Sergio Aguero. They're running in around the pack. So yeah, that's probably my best pack off FIFA 18. I think I sold him for about 460k, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, then I think I've got one more pack that I'm going to show you on here. Yeah, this one, which I opened just after recording the marquee matchups video. And I was like, you know what, let's just open one 7.5k pack with coins. We'll see what we can get. And as you can see, we get boards, we get a one rare player, and we get Italian centre mid from PSG. We get Marco Verratti, another walkout there. That's not too bad. But yeah, that's not too bad. So I've had quite a few decent packs over the last couple of weeks. And as you can see from the rest of the video, I'm going to be showing you the other packs that I have got. So enjoy.